think I'm going to settle into this little valley here, off the trail slightly. But this gives me a beautiful V-shaped, you know, the scene composes itself. All right, hopefully I'm fitting in frame here. I've decided to halt the hike up to the mountain. So I'm running out of pre-dawn light. It's starting to brighten up. I need to settle in on a composition. I found this nice little valley here. This is gonna really, really work well. And now it'll be a matter of finding a few compositions. I am breaking out the long lens for this one. Yes, I'll grab some wide angles, but I want to punch in and get some photos within the photo. So I think there's a lot to be had at this particular scene, and some smaller, more intimate compositions. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous morning here. Nice and quiet, still very early. It's only about 5:20 in the morning, although it's already getting hot. It's probably about 80 degrees, so I don't know, what is that? 25 Celsius. So it's gonna get hot fast once that sun comes up. But the scene here, it's just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, the valley floor, it's got lots of different texture in it, foreground and midground. Background's beautiful, lots of different layers, lots of different options. I'm gonna break down the video camera and use this tripod to do some wide angle work, along with the long lens that I'm doing some tighter compositions. Trying to use that long lens. It's been one of my goals for 2021, and I haven't been meeting it. So today, I'm gonna try and further that and see things a little bit differently here out in the landscape. Looking through the long lens, I really start to see things that I don't notice as much. Let me just go tighter on just this group of hills. Okay, I'd be remiss if I didn't take a pano while I'm here. So let's get set up for that. Let's level the base. Wow, that was really off. There we go. Okay, now, back out a little bit, readjust, and let's say, kind of taking a quick eyeball of what the composition would be. Ooh, that's still way off. Sunrise is coming. Okay, let's get that, let's get this leveled. Tilt downward a little bit so I can pick up some valley floor. That's going to be important contextual for a pano. This valley will be nice and angled here. So, all right, quick sweep from there to there. Still a little wobbly. Let's get the base leveled. Okay. Let's get the camera dialed in. That's good. And now, last bit, we're at f8, 1.3, half a second. So I'm kind of skimming the scene just to get an idea of around the middle. It's about a, let me dial that exposure compensation down a little bit. All right, about 0.4 seconds. So we'll go back into manual mode. Yeah, sun's gonna get swallowed up by that upper bank of clouds. There's some nice color on the other side of the peak, but I just couldn't get there in time. Although there is some hints of color picking up on the right-hand side of the scene. So certainly, oh, hang on, that's gorgeous. Let's just take care of business right now. That's throwing down some really nice glow, actually. And that's just wonderful. Something else I realized I'm doing too is I have this tic-tac-toe board I mentioned on the camera on the display, and I'm composing just using the center. I actually put the focus point right in the center. It's helping me see smaller compositions. Also, like just seeing like a pano crop or a cinematic crop, like, you know, a 239 to 100 kind of thing, where it's a long banner. And that's just helping my eye with the scene here. Well, cloud cover's keeping it reasonably cool, so I think I'm gonna hike the other side of the mountain here. So, the clouds are still looking really good. Lots of bugs, lots of good color. So I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna do it while it's still really cool, because it's gonna be a bunch more months before I can come back out here at this time and not just completely melt.